What's going on, everyone? We've got some more spoilers to go over today, so let's jump right into this. First up, we have Balthios, Devourer of Hope, and he's going to be an uncommon in the set, so if you went to the demo, you already have the promo version of him, but I prefer this version of his art. I mean, it just looks so much cooler, I think. And we have seen this art before, so it wasn't really a big surprise. I mean, if you haven't been following, you probably might not have seen it. But I'm not going to go over its effects just because there's a whole video around that. But let me know down below, which art do you prefer? For me, I prefer this one, but like I said with the Keeper, I prefer the promo art. So moving on to the next card, we've got Black Market Arms Dealer. He's a 2-drop blue creature with 2 attack, 2 endurance. And his effect is, when this creature blocks, it gets +0/+1 for each opposing rested creature for this turn. So you could combo this with cards like EMP, where it rests 2 of your opponent's creatures, or if your opponent hit a Fort Burst All Guns Blazing earlier that turn, you'll get some extra value out of this card. But then if your opponent waits to attack the fort at this, they're doing something wrong, because say they go in to attack one of your other forts, attack with 3 creatures to break the shield and 2 barriers. There's 3 rested creatures, and then they're going to go in to attack this fort, and he's going to be a 2/5 at that point. So, this card is really easy to play around in my opinion, and it's still decent as a 2-drop. You can play it first turn, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this card. Next up, we've got Verbo, the Shrewd Merchant. He's a 3-drop red creature with 3 attack, 3 endurance, and his effect is all of your other cost 3 and below creatures get +1/+0. And this card is a rare. It definitely does not deserve that rarity. It's not that great of an effect. It just buffs your creature up by 1 if their cost 3 or lower, and he doesn't buff himself. So, I really don't like this card. I prefer to play another 3-drop over this. But maybe as a 2 of in a deck, it would be okay. But I just can't get over that he's a rare. We've seen some amazing rare cards, and this just doesn't live up to the others. I would have put this card as like a common or an uncommon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys think it deserves that rarity, or should it have been something lower? But anyways, the last card for today is going to be Death and Decay, which is a black spell card. And this one is a rare, and it deserves to be a rare, because it costs 3 to play, and its effect is destroy all cost 2 or less creatures. So, if you're playing this early on, your opponent's probably going to have 2 or 1 or 2s on the field, and you'll be able to just wipe them out, which I think is awesome. But then, if you have a black 6, you can destroy all 3 or less creatures instead. So, I do really like this card. I think, I can't remember the name, but the black spell card that we saw in the Shadow Legion trial deck, the 4-drop, I feel like that spell's a lot better than this card. But I could see where this card has some better use than the other card. So let me know what you guys think about all these cards down below. And all the cards are up on Dragoborne, so be sure to go and check out that website, as well as the Facebook page, and there's a link to both of those down below, as well as the link to my Twitter. So yeah, we can continue chatting on there if you want. And as always, thanks for watching.